Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you're here. Today we are not just going to do back pain relief exercises, but we are going to do a full body Pilates workout that it is safe for people and designed for people with back pain to feel better, to move better, and to reduce back pain. My name is Beth and I'm an evidence-based back pain specialist and clinical Pilates instructor here in Dallas, Texas. No equipment needed, just a soft surface to lay on. It can be your carpet, but if you have a yoga mat, grab your yoga mat now because we are about to begin our 15-minute session today. Couple of things to remember. First of all, always make sure that you're working within your pain tolerance. I will give you modifications throughout our sessions, but if you ever have any questions, please do let me know in the comments. I do these sessions for you. Okay, so I'm here to help you. Please don't hesitate to reach out to me anytime, okay? And hit the subscribe button now and let's get started. Okay, and today we are going to start on our hands and knees. So find that comfy spot and separate your knees hip distance apart and have your hands right underneath your shoulders. And then first, we're just gonna start with the cat and cow, just the usual warm-up, some back pain relief exercises that should feel good. Now we are going to push the t-shirt all the way up to the sky. I would like you to drop your head and look between your knees. And now we are going to drop our t-shirt down and now we're gonna look up. So this is extension of the spine, well, not that much, a little bit. And this is flexion, okay? Our lumbar spine, our low back is really good at flexion and extension. Very good. And what I do is when I send my t-shirt up, I am leaning back towards my heels a little bit. If that feels good for you, do it. If it doesn't, you don't have to. Very good. Try to keep your elbows locked. Of course, you can soften them if that feels better. 2 more. And then let's do 1 more. Okay, now this was flexion and extension. Let's do a little bit of rotation. So, right hand is reaching up to the sky. I'm gonna go a little bit sideways so you can see me better. And now we are going to slide this hand through between the hand on the ground and the shoulders. Okay, lower down. And then come all the way back. And then again, we're gonna go down. And then we're gonna come up. Let's do 2 more like this. And then 1 more. You don't have to touch the floor with your shoulder. You go as far as it feels good for your body. Okay, and now you get to do the other side. Okay, so now the left hand. And then slide this hand through, go as far as it feels good for your body, and then up. Very good. So today we are going to work on the whole body as well. We're gonna do some hip mobility exercises, working on the glutes, the core, upper body, a little bit of everything. Trust me, in this 15 minutes. Okay, this was the last one. Okay, so 1 more exercise here. Now, we are going to drop, so have your knees together, feet together, drop the pelvis to one side and look to the opposite direction, come back to the middle. And now we're gonna go straight to the other side. Now, if being on your hands hurts your wrist, you can actually be on your knuckles as well, and also you can elevate your hands on a couple of pillows or even on a yoga block. Because I know for some people it can be uncomfortable, and that's okay. We would like you to enjoy the workouts. Okay, 1 more each side. Beautiful, come back to the middle. Now, separate your knees hip distance apart again. And then from here, we are going to round our back. You remember the first exercise, the cat. It's kind of like very similar, but this time you are going to bring the right knee very close to your nose. And then when you're gonna look up, you are going to kick up with that right foot, okay? So you are going to bring that knee in, very close to your nose, and then you're gonna kick up. Very good. Now, go as far as it feels good for your low back. Now, if this is all you can do, that's great, but trust me, if you save this video and you're gonna do it 2-3 times a week, you'll be able to kick up higher and higher, okay? And that it is really good for your hip as well, not just for the low back. Okay, we're gonna do 3 more. And 2. And 1. Very good. Same side, and we're gonna do some circles with our knees. Again, this is a little bit of hip mobility, and you can probably feel that your low back is moving as well. Okay, 2 more. And then 1, and now we're gonna reverse it. Very good. Any movement is good movement. Okay, 2 more here. And then 1. Beautiful. And now we get to switch. So now the left knee will come in very close to your nose, and now we are going to kick up to the sky and then try to look up a little bit. Okay, in and out. Very good. Small shape and big shape. Think about creating a very small shape with your body here, and then kick up and a bigger shape. 2 more, and then 1 more. On the next one, hold it, and now we're gonna draw those circles. Doesn't matter which direction you start, because you are going to reverse it in about 2 more. And now let's reverse it. 2 more. Beautiful. And now we're gonna sit back on our heels, and now we're gonna work on our upper body. Okay, now first let's just do a couple of cobras. Now we're gonna lower our waistband down to the floor and then look up. And then sit back on your heels and keep your elbows locked. Now, if going all the way down with your waistband hurts your back, you can just keep it in mid-range. So don't go all the way down. So this is kind of like mid-range. Go as far as the pain is tolerable for your body. Okay, everybody is different, so that's why I'm saying listen to your body, because you know your body best. Okay, now from here we are going to lower the waistband down, and then we are going to bend the elbows, lower your chest all the way down, extend, and then we're gonna sit back again, okay? And then lower the chest all the way down. You can actually keep your elbows wide or narrow, okay? If you have your hands wider, that goes into your pecs. And then if you keep your hands narrow and then you keep your elbows right by your side, you should be feeling your biceps and your triceps and your front deltoid. So they are both good, but they are working on a different muscle. Nice. And then let's do 3 more here. 3. And 2. And then 1 more. Very good. Get back onto your hands and knees. And then we are going to slide the right leg, right foot out. And then we're gonna kick up to the sky and then lower down. Kick up and then lower down. Very good. Beautiful. Now again, working on our hips as well. 4. And then let's do 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. And then let's do with the left leg. Slide the foot out, kick up and then lower down. Kick and lower. Good. Again, you can just simply hover as well. If you need to soften your knee, you can. 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Beautiful. And now we are going to lay down on our belly. Okay, now first we're gonna start with the stretch. Have your hands right in front of your shoulders, and then keep your forearms down on the floor. Look down, your nose is barely touching the mat. And then I would like you to lengthen your low back, so your pubic bone is nice and heavy on the mat. And now we are going to lift our chest off the floor, and then lower back down. You can keep your forearms down if that feels better, or you can actually lift your forearms off the floor, okay? And this is a deeper extension, which is okay unless your back is hurting too much, okay? What you can do is you can also slide your hands away from you, and you see when I come up less because it's a less stretch. If you have your hands closer to your body, that's a deeper extension, okay? So you can also play with that as well. Now we're gonna do 2 more. And then one more. Beautiful. And we're gonna have our hands hovering by our hips. And then we are going to lift the chest and then lower the chest. Lift and lower. When I'm lifting up, I'm squeezing my shoulder blades together. You have the option to lift one leg up at a time, or you have the option to lift both legs up and then lower down. You don't have to. If you think you can do 20 of this, bring your hands right in front of your forehead and then do the same movement. This will make it a little bit more challenging. If that's easy for you as well, you can have your arms out in front of you and then lift up and then lower down. Now this will definitely make it more challenging. I actually feel this too. 3 and 2 and 1. And now we're gonna push back onto our heels. Nice. And then we are going to sit up and we're gonna work on our core now. Separate your feet hip distance apart, or you can have your feet a little bit wider as well. Have your arms out in front of you and we're gonna go over our legs. Keep this shape here. We're gonna roll halfway back. And then you're gonna sit back up. Now, you have the option to actually hold onto your thighs if you need that extra support. And you can have the extra support, okay? That's okay. It doesn't mean that you're weak. It just means that you need a little support, and that's absolutely fine. Every day is different, okay? Otherwise, have your arms out. And by the way, nobody's watching. There is no Pilates boys here, okay? Let's do 3 more. And 2 and 1. And now we're gonna work on our obliques. So this is what we call half roll back in Pilates. Now we're gonna do the obliques. So have your arms out, and now we are sitting up nice and tall as we can. And now we're gonna roll halfway back and open your right arm out, and then look towards that right hand and then come back up. And now the same on the left. Very good. Now again, when you go back, you can actually have the other hand behind your thigh to support you, okay? And then come back and then do the other side, okay? And that's okay if you feel like you need that extra support. It's all good. Listen to your body. We are taking one step at a time to hear your body and to feel more confident in your body, right? The more you do it, the more confident you get in your body, because we get better at the things that we practice. If you never practice, you never get better at that. Very good. And then let's do one more to the right. And then one more to the left. Beautiful. And now we're gonna be on our forearms, okay? Still working on our core. And then from here, we are going to reach the right leg up to tabletop, lower down, and then the left leg up to tabletop, lower down, and then just keep moving. If this feels good for you, stay here. If you are up for a challenge, lift one leg up to tabletop, the other leg up to tabletop, and you can go down with both. Now, if you are okay to do this, but going all the way down to touch the floor hurts your back, just keep it in mid-range. That's absolutely okay. All right? Beautiful. Try not to sink between your shoulders. Keep your chest nice and open for 4 and 3 and 2. And then let's do one more. Now we're gonna lay down on our back and we are almost finished. Very good. Okay. Now bring your hands behind your head. Keep your feet hip distance apart. And I would like you to jam your low back down against the floor. So your low back is glute against the floor. And now we are going to lift the chest and lower the chest. And lift and lower. You can actually lift one knee up when you are lifting your chest up. You don't have to. This is optional. Very good. Nice. And then let's do one more with the right and then one more with the left. Beautiful. Now we're gonna work on our hamstrings a little bit and our back extensors. Okay, so bring your feet very close to your booty, have your arms down by your side, and now we are going to slowly pick our pelvis up and move your waistband as far as you can up to the sky. And then we're gonna lower it back down. And then again, lift your waistband all the way up as far as you can. Push the mat away with your feet and with your arms. And then lower back down. And then lift and lower. Now you have the option to lift one leg up to tabletop and do this movement. This makes it a little bit more challenging on your core as well as your back extensors and your hamstrings. Do the version you are actually feeling comfortable with. If the previous one is, please go back, place your foot down. Very good. And now we're gonna switch. If you did the single leg, let me know in the comments which one you did. And then up, and then back down. And up, and then back down. Beautiful. And then we're gonna do 3 more. And 2. And 1. Nice. Place your feet down. And then extend your legs out, arms overhead. We are going to reach our arms up to the sky, and then we are going to slowly peel our body off the mat, and we're gonna go over our legs. And then we're gonna roll back down. If you need to soften your knees, you can. If coming all the way up is not achievable, you can place your feet back down on the floor and then just do this movement, and that is okay to do. Okay? So this is another version you can do. Otherwise, we have 2 more of the previous one. A very good spinal flexion here, working on the core, and lengthen your legs. Very good, and then 1 more. And on the next one, we're gonna sit up. And stay up. Beautiful. And then, now we are going to finish with the mermaid with some side bending. So, have your legs in this Z position. If you feel tight through your hips, you're more than welcome to put a pillow under your booty. And trust me, that will make you feel so much better. Okay, so have one hand down by your side, other arm goes up, and we're gonna do some side bending. Very good, side to side. So I'm softening this elbow so I can go deeper, right? And then when I come up, you can actually hold on to your shin or to the ankle, and then we are going to the other side. Now, when you are here, you're not that flexible, right? And that's okay. And every side is also different. Very good, 1 more here. And now we are going to switch our legs. Beautiful. And then one hand goes down, other arm goes up, side bending. Very good. And then we're gonna do 1 more here. Beautiful. Interlace your fingers above your head. Look up to the sky, take a breath in. And then as you exhale, lower your arms down by your side. And thank you so much for being here with me and moving with me. If you like this video, please like it. Comment it where you're watching from. I would love to know you. And share this video with someone who you know is struggling with back pain, okay? You can check out my other videos as well. They are all designed for people with back pain. And I also have an evidence-based podcast as well, where I invite researchers, professors, so we can give you the most up-to-date tips on how to get over your chronic back pain, okay? And I hope you subscribe to my channel to support me so I can make more videos just like this one for people with back pain. Have a wonderful Tuesday, and I see you on Thursday morning at 8:45 a.m.